Welcome back, Best Uni crew. It's your girl coming on to do a light box real quick, at least try to design one. And I am going to try and make sure they fit these little LED lights that I have. So we're going to design it. We got our letter, which is going to be a V. And I am using Silhouette Studios to make the SVG file. And I'm going to take it over to Tinkercad to make it a 3D. So right here is just a letter V. And I'm going to go to my panels and get an offset. Because I want it to be like an open box, just a letter V. So I'm going to have to double it up. And then do offset. That looks good. We'll do that there. And we'll push apply. And then we're going to change the color yellow. Okay. So one by one, I have to save. So I'm going to delete the red. Put it back in front. Where's my position? So I will delete the red and I will save the yellow first. So I go to File, go to Save As, save the hard drive. Okay. I name it something and then I just push SVG and I say OK. So I save that. I will do the same as the other one. So I just delete the yellow this time, save the red, name it. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. After I save everything, I'm going to go to my fonts. And I'm going to do stencil because stencil is easier when it comes to letters because of the opening of like I say, an A or E. And then I got to worry about nothing not building up to close it off. So we're going to put VENESHA, which is my baby's name. We're going to make it big as possible. I'm going to change the color. Ungroup it. And we're going to line everything up. Okay, and we're going to just make sure everything's aligned correctly. Okay. We're going to group it back together. Make it small enough to fit here. And turn it a little bit. We'll probably leave it like that. Probably like that. Okay, so we'll save everything. After I save it one by one. Bring it over to Tinkercad. Okay, so I will save my yellow first. Bring my yellow in. And I'll bring that center part in, which is going to be the red. Okay, so once I got everything brought in that I want in, put this to the side. Okay, everything looks like it's pretty decent. So I'm going to just leave it like that. And I'm just going to highlight all three of those, the name and the two V's. And I am going to go over here where it's a 90 degrees. Okay, so now that we got it sitting up, we got to make sure it's sitting on top of the mat. Bring it up with the arrow, drop it down to say 0. Also make this sit up 90. Awesome. All right. So we're going to look to the side. Move that back some. Look to the side. And then we're going to highlight the letter V with the name. This is 3 shapes selected, which is good. That's what the letter and the name. And we're just going to make it big as we want it. So we're going to stretch it out like this. Okay. So I'm going to try to pull the name out. Pull it out here. Just pull it all the way out. Okay. We're going to select the pink. And we're just going to look inside. Let's see what it looks like inside. Okay. So I turned the brown into a hole if I can see through it. So I'm gonna select both the pink and that one. Deselect the whole one. Now the pink is selected, and I'm gonna have to make it go inside. So I'm gonna leave a little space in the inside room. We'll leave it just like that. We're gonna turn the pink into a hole, which is over here. So now it's see-through. We're gonna turn the outside back to a solid. Okay, so inside is the hole. So we're gonna select both, which is the solid and the hole. We're gonna go right here where it says group. We're gonna group it. Now the inside of this solid is gonna be see-through. See? So it's no longer inside. It's like hollowed out. It don't look like it, but it is. Okay. So now I'm going to get the name. I'm gonna push it back and drag it back where it was. I'm trying to anyway. Turn it around if I can see. Okay. So we'll do it about right there. We're going to turn that into a hole as well. First, we're going to do this little circle. And I want to be able to stick these little LED lights in there. So I'm going to put a hole, bring it over. I'm going to duplicate it by going over here and pushing these little squares, and it'll give me another copy. So I got to make sure my circle is the exact width and height I need it to be. So I'm going to change it to 1.5 width, 1.5 height, 1.5 height. Okay, so now that I got all my circles the same width and height I need them to be, I'm going to drag and push it through. Okay, so I'm going to turn this one into a hole, turn this into a hole, turn this one into a hole, right? I'm going to turn the solid back into a solid. Okay, so the name also has to be a hole. So turn that into a hole. Turn my solid back into a solid. Okay, now highlight everything, and then I'm going to group it. Okay, so now it is hollowed out. It's see-through. See my holes? Okay. And it just looks so plain. So I'm gonna just do some sunflowers. This little butterfly sunflower thing on there. So I'm just going to duplicate this sunflower, bring it up some, and make it smaller. Turn it into a hole. In the place, I just turn them into a hole. And then I'm going to highlight all. And then I'm going to group it. Hello. I'm recording, dude. Okay. So now those are actually cut out. And now, okay, so this is what it looks like after I sliced everything in there. So now we'll just go ahead and export our file. We'll turn it to STL. So it will take a total of 16 hours and 33 minutes and 29 seconds to do this design. Okay. So here is the finished product. You got the holes in the back, and it got the front. And then it has the front. So it looks like this. You know, I'm just not thinking of what I could have did different. I don't never think until it's too late. But so far, this is what it's looking like. So just a box that will sit up like this. And we have the holes in the back. Now, I designed it trying to make sure the holes will fit for this LED light. But it looks like my LED lights might be a little too big. I mean, the hole might be a little tad bigger than I would like it to be, but I can bootleg it. I probably just glue them in there some kind of way. And then just turn a little light on. Let's see what it looks like. The world. The world. God damn, I had to fight it. Sheesh. So dark enough in here. So look at it. Let's see if I find some dark. So yeah, make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think I could have did different. Y'all have a blessing.